Welcome back to Fat Cat Speaks. This is Fat Cat coming at you. This evening's topic is going to be about cocaine and the effects that it has on you guys. Has effects on us as drug addicts, and some of the effects that it has are you can't sleep, uh, you're looking out windows, you're looking out blinds, you're opening doors, you hear stuff, you get in a psychosis where you start illusions occur. You start thinking people are there that really aren't there. I remember a lot of times sitting in my room looking out my window thinking that there's people out there plotting to come get me, or there's shadows. Like, I'm always looking over my shoulder, twitching, can't go to sleep, can't do nothing. And then when it all runs out, you on the ground looking for crumbs and doing pushbacks, trying to get a Charlie Brown's, you know what I mean? And it's just crazy. Coke and crack are just it's an insane feeling. It's a bad feeling. It's a feeling that I hope none of you guys ever go through. And some of the stories that I have are just are insane. And just one of them comes out to me. There's this girl, we were talking, and I'm over at a bar partying, and it's like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and I get this big idea that I'm going to marry her. So what do? I call her up, tell her I want to marry her. We're going to Atlantic City. Long story short, she comes to pick me up. She's in shock. She's so excited because she loved me. I didn't love her at all. I wasn't in my right state of mind. So she's calling her friend saying, he asked me to marry him and this and that. And, I had jewelry on my hands and stuff. So I took one of my chains off and put it around her neck and said, this is a promise until, I get you a ring, and it is what it is, and we going. So halfway down, I'm getting all the phone calls from my friends and my family telling me I'm making a mistake. And I'm calling her family, asking the mom, because she didn't have a dad. So I'm asking the grandfather. I said, hey, I'm going to marry your granddaughter. He gave me the blessing because I was a hard worker, and I was very respectful to elders and to adults and to children. And I was just a nice guy. So all the parents loved me. They didn't know too much about me at the time. So every time I saw them was yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, no, thank you, please, good night. Just being respectful. It was manners. That's the way I was raised. So we go to Atlantic City. We're going to hotel, and no one knows how to get married, so we end up spending the night there. I wake up. It's the next day. I don't know where I'm at. So I see Chris. I see the girl walk in, and I said, hey, what's up? I said, well, where are we at? She goes, Atlantic City. I said, what the hell are we doing in Atlantic City? She goes, oh my God, you don't remember. I said, remember what? I said, like, we came to gamble. I said, did I lose big? She's like, no, you told me we was coming to get married. And I was like, oh. She was like, you didn't want to do it. So, she started her crying, and, I felt bad. So I said, no. I said, I was just playing with you, man. Come on, let's go, So I knew she was hungry. She a big girl. She went to Chinese buffet, all you could eat. And we talking about it. I said, yo, is this a decision you really want to do? And she was like, yes, I love you. And the whole time she's talking, I don't hear. It's like Charlie Brown. Wow, 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 wow. I'm not listening to anything she's telling me. And I'm praying to God. And that was maybe a year or two after my mom had passed away. So I'm praying to God. I'm praying to my mom. I'm asking for any kind of help, like the foxhole prayers, because that's what we do. We only turn to God when we're in trouble. At that time, that's all I know. I live my life how I want to live, but as soon as shit hit the fan, I'm going to God first. So long story short, we found out the hard way that you can't get married in Atlantic City. It's not Las Vegas. She was heartbroken. The moral of the story is cocaine is a hell of a drug, and you don't make the right decisions. So the best thing to do is just stay the hell away from it. Stay the hell away from coke, stay the hell away from crack, stay the hell away from anything that's white that you can either smoke or put up your nose, because it is not good and you're going to make some bad decisions. Trust me. And that's just one of them. I could go on and on about the stupid ass decisions that I made while I was on cocaine or crack. And and I was young. I love to have fun, man. I work hard, play hard. I was working 70, 80 hours a week, but I was partying 90, 100 hours a week, because it was not, one wasn't enough. I wasn't the type of person that would just have enough just to have fun. I had to go to the extreme. I wasn't going to get a gram. I need to get a ball. I wasn't going to have one beer. I was going to have all the beer I can at the time that the bar was open, taking shots, because I didn't believe in one. You know, there's a slogan that we say in the rooms: one's too many, 1,000 is not enough. That fits me perfectly, because one is too many, and 1,000 isn't enough. Because I can go on and on and on. So, cocaine is a hell of a drug, and I suggest you stay off of it because it makes you do a lot of bad decisions, and it not only affects you, it affects all the people around you. It affects your family, it affects anybody that loves you, anybody that cares about you, because you can hurt yourself. I mean, all the times I should have had a heart attack, all the times I drove on it, all the times I just did dumb things because I wasn't thinking. And that's what drugs make you do. Drugs make you not think. Drugs makes you not care. And that's a scary feeling, a scary thought at that, you know. So the moral of the story again is don't do drugs, stay away from them. But if you know anyone that's battling addiction, please leave a comment. Have them look at my videos, share them, like them, comment. Tell me a story that you did or a topic you guys might want to talk about, or young ladies might want to talk about. Because there's a lot of stories come, and we're just getting started. This is just another story of personal experience on what drugs can do to you and the effects that they have on other people. If no one has told you today that they love you, I'm telling you right now, I do. Remember, it's an easy program. It's a we program. It's an action program. There's 3 easy steps. Step 1 is I can't do it. Step 2 is the man above can. Step 3 is I'll let him. Pay it forward, never pay it back. I love you. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you.